Hello, this is me, and this is the Hiboy folding bike. As you can see right there, it says it, Hiboy folding bike. This folds by this piece right here, as so, just like that. Pull all the way down, and it looks like somebody to that extent. I mean, it's not completely down since I have that thing on, but that's what it looks like. It's pretty good for putting in the back of your trunk of your car. It also has a kickstand too, very little one though. So if you ever wanna, that's my bad. So if you ever just want to use the kickstand, just put it off to the side. But then again, I have a lot of stuff in the trunk. So you're probably wondering, how do you turn on this bike? Well, you just simply switch on that switch and that's it. As you can see, here's the power meter. It's about 4 bars. It's about the hub motor is 350, and the power itself is about 7.5 amps. Apparently it has the capacity for 18 miles, but I'm going to be safe and say at least 15, at least for my weight. But this is a pretty small bike. This company actually is well known for making scooters for the most part. So this is one of the few bikes that they do manufacture. Actually, when I did get this bike, one of the pegs, oh, it's going to be on the other side. This guy was so loosey-goosey, I had to buy an Allen wrench to just tighten it on here. But that makes sense for a company that mostly manufactures scooters, so I suppose I understand. But for a company that mostly manufactures scooters, this is a pretty nice bike. I was actually quite surprised. I was actually had very low standards for this bike, but when it came in, it pedals quite great for the most part, even though I guess I'm not too surprised. It actually recommends that you use pedal assist more than the throttle itself. Though when you do it, it just feels like you're pedaling, then suddenly throttle just comes out of nowhere. Most electric bikes that I've done, it feels a little bit more smoother, or I don't know. I guess it varies per product. And as you can see on the back too, I actually made it solar on this behalf. I forgot to mention, there's actually lights on the front and the back, and that's a simple button right here. It's not too bright, but it works for what you need. Also has a horn too, if you want that. Great brakes. Disc brakes to be exact. As you can see there with the kickstand down. Little guy too. And for the solar system, I would have to say it was pretty easy too. I all got each 2 parts from Amazon. That being this 20-watt solar panel, cheap. It was like $40, 40 or 30. I forgot. But it was just like 20 watts. Then right underneath, the same cheap power station that I found on Amazon too for about $150, or the price has probably gone up, but I mentioned it before in my other video too, on the solar trike. It's the same power system, but I think it works great, especially for this little guy right over here. Oh, for one gripe I forgot to mention is that the seat that it came with was absolutely horrible. So I had to replace it with this one, much more comfortable, I would have to say. But honestly, the seat that it comes with, it is, if you have an ass, it's gonna be gone. So overall, the reason why I got this bike is because it's really cheap. It's only $400, and I know that might sound a lot, but it was the cheapest e-bike you could find on Amazon, and that's with a coupon too. It was only technically it was like 460 around that range, but then it gave me a coupon to have that off, and it was just 400, and I thought, hey, why not? And besides, I needed a replacement for the meantime because my two other bikes that I have, they have completely flat tires, and I don't know what happened to the tire manufacturer that manufactures that size, but it seems like they're all out. But as soon as they're filled, I might do a review on those bikes because I've had them for like 2 years now, and they're the greatest e-bikes. If anything, they helped me introduce myself into e-bikes in themselves. But for the meantime, I'll be riding this guy. And for an Amazon product that's around $400, it's not that bad. It's a pretty good product. It's pretty cheap. I'm very surprised. I'm really surprised by this product. But for the most part, if you're willing to have an electric bicycle, expect to pedal with this guy. But if you want to go short distances and have a great commute, this is the guy for you. And don't be afraid to put a solar panel on this guy too. I know I'm not. But I hope you guys have a great day.